Good morning, good afternoon, evening, night, folks. I'm Evoland, and it's time for y'all to kick off their shoes, sit back, relax, make yourself at home. It's time to enjoy some more Evoland 2. So last time we left off, we fought our way into the demonian castle, and we found out the demons were creations of the Magi, and then Colton started having like an existential crisis. So, yeah, we're going to continue on and see if we can find the Great Magus. Oh, great, DDR. So, you were following me.
Give it up, Magus! You're finished!
I must admit, I underestimated you. I thought only Colonel Dalkin could interfere with my plans.
You slaughtered my people. I shall never forgive you.
Your people? Oh, you mean the critters we call demons? Rest assured, once I am finally rid of you, I shall reactivate those ancient Magi machines. And with them, I'll build an army of demons. That will be at my beck and call.
You won't get away with this.
We shall see. You got rhythm game mode, as long as no one makes you sing. I don't remember this. Oh boy. Interesting. Alright. I hope this music isn't copywritten. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that sucked apparently. Yeah, this music's actually not too bad though. Yeah, I'm actually fairly enjoying this. I just have to concentrate way too much. Oh boy. I was never real great at these kinds of games, but I don't know, I like them. Oh boy. Okay. I suppose I'll just leave this in here for you guys just in case you really want to watch me play it, but I really can't focus enough on talking to be able to actually speak while I'm doing this. I have no idea how long this is going to go for. I do really like this though. This is actually pretty cool. I don't remember this at all. Well, that was interesting. I didn't remember that part of the game whatsoever. My army. My demons. Oh. I was gonna pull an Obi-Wan here. Alright. Alright. Whatever.
I have avenged my people, though I could not save them.
Colden.
I am fine. I thought on what you said, Jones. I believe you're right after all. Thank you for your help, dear friends.
Was he actually fine? Or just holding back the tears? I feel bad for Colden, Jesse. He didn't deserve all that. Then again, who would? Oh, I got his key. And beneath his robes. What does it open? Probably this chest that's sitting right here. Alright. Got one of the 5 Magi key fragments, so. That is 1 of 5. I got the fragment of Earth. I'm trying to remember if I really know how to get the other ones. I'm trying to remember how to get the flying machine, because I honestly do not remember how to get that, or how or why. Because I mean, to get the flying machine, like, supposedly, you know, it was stolen, and I have no clue where to get it. I just don't remember. There you have it. This is where our paths diverge.
Oh, thanks for everything, Dalkin. We can never have beaten Magus without you.
Miss Eve is quite right. Forgive me for doubting you. I am honored to have fought by your side, Colonel.
Thank you. But you're forgetting the true hero, Jesse. Without his tactical mind, we'd never have defeated Magus and his forces.
I could swear he's blushing.
Now to draw up my report for the Emperor. Here's hoping I don't get executed for this.
Executed? You were only following orders.
Do you think me so naive? One of these days you will have to tell me how you came about that Imperial medal. No need to apologize. I knew the risks full well, and I am glad to have aided you. Goodbye, my friends. Cool. I wonder if that changes how he was, like how he was in the present. Because like in the present he was, you know, kind of moping in his house. I'm wondering if that changes how he is.
He knew all along, but he's a true hero.
Let us hope all goes well for him.
Once again, we altered history. For the better this time. At least I hope so.
Well, I suppose only time will tell on that one. I don't really... To be honest, I don't remember how a lot of this stuff kind of impacts really anything. So, can I still go back and actually, like, fight these missions? I can... I don't know, I can't. I can just kind of walk through the area, but I can't actually fight them. I was gonna say, I didn't think these were, like, replayable. Wait. The River Kauai. That is almost the Japanese word for cute, almost the Japanese word for scary. Somewhere in the middle. But anyway, where exactly can I get from here? Huh, what's that in the water? I don't even know. But, oh, I can get here. I thought I needed the flying machine to get here. Well, I guess this is where we're getting our next fragment from. Maybe. Anyway. So this is the Sylph Forest. So are we back in the present?
It can't be. We didn't activate a megalith.
I touched nothing.
Some claim that the Sylph Forest is located outside the boundaries of time. This must be what they mean. This is a really strange place. Don't you think, Jesse?
It is kind of a weird place. It is outside the boundaries of time, which means that I change time periods frequently in this area. Welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams converge here and form an infinity of nows. 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instant, over and over without end. Do you not think so? Interesting thought. Did you also come here to find your destiny? Just like the other heroes who seek our oracle's wisdom, I suppose. Also, I don't remember what button this one. Yeah, played the game of cards, so I only have a couple of cards. However, let's do this. So, if I remember how to play here, basically the little bow and arrow on the corner of the squirrel's card means that he's a ranged guy, so I can put him in the back row and still be able to attack. I only have 1 mana, so I can't actually place any of my cards this turn. But I can sacrifice one to become mana. Oh, never mind. Maybe I can. So, let's, okay, I can't put it in the back line yet. So, I will put this dude just up in the front for now. I guess I'll just make him mana. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot, you have to play all your cards every turn. So, if 2 cards are in front of one another, then they will attack each other. Like, oh, I don't have nearly enough mana to summon him. However, I can get quite a bit of mana back from these guys, and now I have enough. And, okay, I can push him back, okay. Cool. So you can do this. And I think that axe there is like a charge ability, so like it lets me attack the same turn that it's placed. If I don't remember. Okay, so this guy is basically mana ramping. Got it. Who can I put down to do some damage here? I can't remember if it's the axe or the sword that's like a charge ability, and then the other one is basically like a double hit. Okay, I think it's called Whirlwind or something like that. I'm basing my terminology off Hearthstone here. But it's okay, so I can't remember. Yeah, health is persistent, I believe. Yeah, health is persistent. Okay, so those two are just getting him mana, not really doing much else for him. However, we do not want that to continue, so let's get another bear out here and maul! I want to get some ranged in here. That would be wonderful. Well, well, okay. I suppose that works. I have 4 mana. This will do that. And put him back there, and put him right there. Cool. Oh, okay. Charge means I deal damage, or the axe means I deal damage through other people. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. No, he's only got 3 health left, so he's probably gonna lose next turn, so not a huge deal. Oh, I don't have quite enough to be able to summon up Dalkin. Oh well, but he gonna die, so it's good. But yeah, very well played. You can teach. Can you teach me to play like this? There, you just have this card. So basically, usually the prize for winning is you get a card. But that's the game of cards. I probably won't play any more of it for the channel, just because you've seen it. There's not really much else to the game. But anyway, we're gonna continue on. Oh, it's you. Have you not been here once before? Or perhaps you are not here yet. Time matters little in this place. Wow, that's trippy. Totoro! Oh, that's awesome. Heroes come from far and wide to have our Oracle reveal their next quest. As she knows all of the past and future, she alone can answer their questions. We are at the confluence of time streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Their fans must be anxiously awaiting their return. But if they're waiting years to get their fate revealed, like, is it still a year when they leave the forest? Or is it just like a year in here? And like, is a year you spent in here same as a year spent, you know, out in the normal world? So, I don't know. Ooh, trippy. Anyway, is this Sora? What? No. I can't get the song in my head. I wonder if that was just the developer having watched Frozen recently and then was like, I can't take this anymore, I need to do something. So there's Sora, Bomberman. Where are my bombs? And I had them a second ago. Link. If you meet a chatty fairy, just run the other way. Hey, you're not supposed to talk, Link. You're a silent protagonist. Here's this Ryu. This time I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude. Then Mario. I really hope she's not going to get kidnapped again. Well, guess what? It's the plot of every Mario game, basically. You are somehow different from the other heroes. For that matter, are you even a hero? Oracle, talk to me. I'm just gonna cut in line here, whatever. Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Colden. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here time and again, ad infinitum.
But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless.
Quite the opposite, Eve. The choices you make shape your destiny, and conversely, fates mold your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom, the ability to change everything.
You're talking about Jesse, right?
Yes, Jesse is one of those few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing.
Does that mean he can save my parents and village?
And that I might aid my son before it is too late?
Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. Is that not why you are here?
I have a question for you, Oracle.
Ask away, Jones.
Isn't it risky to use the Magi Key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time.
I cannot answer your question, Jones. That is one you humans must tackle. To selves, past and present, are without meaning, as are cause and effect. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only the eternal now. In this now, you are at once here and not here.
You are saying that what we see before us, before and after, to you is in eternity?
Is in entirety? I'm not sure what word that was. Precisely, Colden. That is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same. In words, I accidentally pressed the button. Differentiate between them? Okay, sure, why not?
I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree nothing is ever entirely black or white. Take Reno for instance. He wants to kill a lot of humans. In a way, he succeeded because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me, the Empire would have killed my... But if it been me and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. I suppose at times, we can only judge our actions after the fact. Oracle, can you give us the Magi Key fragment?
Had it been in my possession, I would have gladly given it to you, but the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He was eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest, the Sadistas. I don't think he can hear you in his current state, and keep in mind that different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wander too much.
Is this where we... Is there no way to help the guardian? Maybe we can get rid of those Sadistas.
I think that's how you pronounce it. It won't be an easy task, but perhaps with a Sylph's tear.
A Sylph's tear?
Such a thing does not really exist, as we Sylphs, neither past nor future. We have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet I feel certain you will come by a Sylph's tear. How can that be? Man, my voice keeps on cracking. Go see Finrilla at the grove's entrance. She can surely help you.
Another challenge to overcome, Jesse? Sounds dangerous, but maybe there's some Magi ruins to excavate.
I've always taken to walks in the forest.
Your final choice draws near, Jesse. Oh boy. What can you do for me?
You wish to enter the sacred grove? I'm afraid that is impossible for mere humans.
But wait, you there. You are not entirely human.
Who, me? What are you trying to say?
I can hardly believe it, but you have Sylph blood in you. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you never wonder why?
Me? A Sylph?
No, you are not a Sylph yourself, but you must have one in your family.
Someone in my family?
Yes, and to enter the sacred grove, you shall have to find them.
But that's impossible. My family, my whole village is...
Think, there must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. You must find the Sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the sacred grove. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I will let you guys puzzle over that and see if you guys can think about where to potentially find it. I know where it is, I believe, if I remember correctly. But I'll let you guys puzzle over it until Wednesday. So thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like for me so I know. Subscribe if you want, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.